I don't feel great, so I'm gonna fix the seams on this sweater, while also taking an informed look on why we don't do French seams on every fabric. I got this sweater from Goodwill because it was really pretty, but I took it home and realized I hated the seams on them. They're fraying. They're gross. Some of them are serged, some of them are not. I don't know what's happening. Please help. Once I cut this bad boy apart because the seam ripper wasn't working, I ironed down all of the pieces, paying close attention to the stretched out bits. It took me a minute to sew everything back together because I needed to clean out my machine. So the fun part about French seams is that they hide your seam. Instead of putting your panels right sides together such that the seam is hidden when you open those panels, you instead put wrong sides together such that your seam is visible on the right side when you open those panels, and then you put the right sides together on top of that seam and sew just against that seam such that when you open those right sides again, there's a nice pretty fold on the inside. Because of how much we have to fold the fabric, this can get pretty thick on thicker fabrics like this sweater. This project actually didn't turn out too bad with the thickness. It was a pretty bulky sweater anyway on me, pretty oversized, so the stiffness of the new seams doesn't detract from the garment itself. Here I've paired it with a dress and a belt so it can be poofed up top and tight on the bottom. Without the belt, it sits on my hips, and that's fine. I just like a higher up piece when it comes to sweaters. My partner was walking through on his way to work out, and he's super cute. So anyway, you can see how thick these seams got. The corners are quite thick, and the sides are also quite thick. But again, it didn't detract from the piece for me. Also, the collar has a zigzag stitch on it so that the knitting in the front wouldn't come undone. I don't personally like it, but after wearing it out, I think that's just a me problem. Go try your own French seams on a mix of fabrics and see how it works out. See what you like. I hope you learned something. Okay, bye.